Dear students, welcome to my class. So today I shall explain a story from the comprehension portion, chapter 1. The name of the story is The Mice and the Elephants. So let's read the story. It was a very hot summer. So mice, all of you know that mice is it is a plural of mouse. So mice is the plural of mouse. So the story is about the mice and the elephants. So let's read the story. It was a very hot summer. All the rivers had run dry. A thirsty herd of wild elephants wandered in search of water, but they were in no luck for many days. So once it was a very hot summer and all the rivers went dry. Means there were no water in the rivers. And a thirsty herd of wild elephants, and the elephants which are not domesticated, which are not tamed by people, are known as wild elephants. So the wild elephants, they were very thirsty. So as there was no water, so they were wandering, means they were moving, roaming in search of water, but they were in no luck for many days. For many days they have been wandering, they have been roaming from one place to another in search of water, but their luck was very bad. They did not get any place where they could drink water for many days. One day, deep in the forest, the elephants saw a lake. So, one day, what happened? Deep in the forest, after wandering for many days, they found a lake. So, lake is a large area of surrounded of water, surrounded by land. They ran towards it. Toward it, the sound of their running would have put the roaring thunder to shame. So, they ran in such a manner as if when the thunder comes, thunder is a very loud noise caused by air along with the lightning. It's a thunderstorm. So this type of sounds are coming out when the elephants were running. When they saw the lake, they ran towards it to quench their thirst. They were feeling very thirsty. So after many days, they saw a lake. So they ran in such a way as if they ran in such a way that it sounds like a thunder. See here, the sound of their running would have put the roaring thunder to shame. Even the thunder would feel shame. Means even the sounds that are caused when thunder occurs, the sounds of the running were much more than the sound of the thunder. A large family of mice lived near the lake. So near the lake where the elephants found, near the lake, a large family of mice lived there. Many of the mice were hurt when the elephants ran to the lake. When the elephants come and drink from the lake, so many of the mice get hurt because they live here near the lake. So the mice had a meeting. They had a meeting. The meetings, let us see what they told. Let us go to the leader of the elephants. We should ask him to use another way to the lake, said an old mouse. So the mice had a meeting, and one from among them, an old mouse, what did he do? He told that let us go to the leader of the elephants. Among the elephants there was a leader. So an old mouse told that let us go to the leader and we shall ask him to find another way to come to the lake. So they went to the leader of the herd. Herd means a group. A herd of elephants means a group of elephants. So the mice, all of them, they went to the leader of the herd of elephants and said, "O king," means representing the leader, "O king, we have lived near the lake for many years." The mice are telling that we have lived in this near the lake for many years. When you came to drink, many of us were hurt. When you started to drink water from here, many of us were hurt. Could you please use another route to get to the lake? So they are telling the leader that can you please use another route. Route means another way, means another direction to come to the lake. We may be able to help you. The mice is telling that we can also help you in this to find out another route. The leader of the elephants was very kind. The leader listened to their what they told, they listened to him. They listened to the mice very well. Leader was very kind to them, the leader of the elephants. He said to them, "Please do not worry. I shall tell my herd to use another road." So the leader also listened to the complaints that the mice made. So the leader told that, "Please do not worry. I will tell my herd to use another way." The mice were very happy and went home. So the mice felt very happy and they all went home. The elephant, however, thought to himself, the elephant here means the leader, he was thinking that how can this teeny weeny mice help us? The elephant was thinking that the size of the mice are so small, how can they help us? Because earlier they told, no, we may be able to help you. So the elephant was thinking that how can this tiny mice can help us? A fortnight later, means after 14 days, 14th night, the elephants went to the lake to bath and quench their thirst. They went to the lake to bath and to quench their thirst, to feel their thirst. They were not aware that some cruel hunters had laid out some traps for them. So what happened when they went to drink and bath? Some cruel hunters, they were ready to trap them, and the elephants were not aware of this plan. The leader got ensnared in one of them. So the leader of the elephants, he was captured in one of them. The cruel hunters captured him. So he was in agony, he was in pain. In fear, he trumpeted loud and long. Out of fear, the leader, he trumpeted. Trumpeted means the sound that is made by an elephant. So he trumpeted loudly and means and long. He was continuously trumpeting. The hunters who were hiding behind the trees came rushing towards the leader. So hunters, the cruel hunters who trapped the leader, they were hiding behind the trees. They came rushing towards the leader. What did they do? They pulled the poor elephant away and tied him to a heavy stone post. So what did they do? They pulled the poor elephant away and tied him to a heavy stone post. In a heavy stone post, they tied the leader of the elephant. They plan to keep him in captivity. Captivity means they plan to keep him in their control, under their control, and use him to pull logs through thick forest and over long distances. As elephants can carry logs, so the cruel hunters thought they let us trap the elephant so that they may be in help to pull the logs through thick forest and over long distances. This was the plan, for this was the motive for which the cruel hunters trapped the leader. The family of the mice had seen what had happened. So the family of the mice, they seen the situation, they had seen what the elephants are facing. They remembered their promise and waited for their chance to help the elephant. So earlier the mice told that I may be help for you. In the earlier portion, I have read the lines where the mice told that we may be able to help you. So as they promised, they remembered their promise. The mice remembered their promise and waited for their chance to help the elephant. They came close to him and bit through the ropes that were used to tie him to the post. So what did they do? So as the elephant were tied with the help of ropes, so the mice, they bit the ropes that were used. They can bite well. The mice can bite well, so they bite the ropes with their sharp teeth, which were used to tie him to the post. Soon the elephant was free. He was freed by the mice. He thanked his friends and went back to his herd. So he was free. So finally the elephant went back, thanked his friends. His friends means the mice, and went back to his herd. Herd means in his group. That day the elephant learned that the small can indeed sometimes help the big. So this is the moral, that the small can see the mice is small. Earlier the elephant was thinking, how can this tiny mice can help me? But finally the king realized, and he was proved wrong, because when he was trapped by the rope with the help of ropes, he got free only with the help of mice. So finally, at last, the elephant learned that the small can, in the small here means the mice, can indeed sometimes help the big. Big means the elephant. The elephant is a big animal, and we can learn that we should never underestimate ourselves. The elephant told that the mice is such a tiny creature. How can he help us? So from that the elephant learned that the small can also help the big. So you should never underestimate anyone. So the chapter ends. So the story ends here. In my next class, I shall discuss the exercises of this chapter of this story. I hope you like it. It's a very interesting story. So you read the story some multiple times. You'll find it interesting. So in my next video, I shall be discussing the exercises. I shall also explain the exercises. So for today, let's end the class here. So thank you and have a nice day.